The development team are those people who actually create the increment during the sprint. Ideally, everyone on the team is a developer. That's not to say that they are a coder. Everyone on the development team is part of a team that creates software, that creates a product. As such, Scrum refers to any member of this team as a developer, even though specialties may exist in user interface design, technical writing, or IT and operations. Development teams are self-organizing in that they choose what gets worked on during sprint planning. Collaboratively with the product owner, they look at the items at the top of the product backlog and pulling product backlog items into the sprint being planned. Thus, the development team selects the work of the sprint, and throughout the sprint, they choose how best to do it. No one can provide instruction to the development team other than the product owner. Development teams are said to be cross-functional in that every competency necessary to deliver a done increment of product at the end of each and every sprint is present within the team. Workarounds do exist for sharing capacity of an individual across multiple development teams. However, when you do this, there are negative consequences. Yes, development teams in the wild often share a team member whose specialties skills are in demand, like database administrators or user interface design. This adds a level of complexity to each and every sprint, but teams do this successfully in the wild. Development team size is 6 plus or minus 3 according to Scrum. 3 because fewer than 3 team members doesn't really need any sort of framework within which to work. Exists because with 10 or more members on a development team, there is too much complexity for an empirical process. Product owners and Scrum Master roles are not included in this count. Each development team is accountable as a team unit. The development team is accountable as a group for delivering an increment. One of the only fireable offenses in my Scrum teams was to hear the words, "It's not my job," or "That's not my problem." Regardless of your specialty or technical competency, you are responsible as a development team member for delivering a done increment. We should note, too, that product owners can, in some cases, be members of the development team. Scrum Masters also can share responsibilities as a development team member. For this to work, though, the individuals doing this must be very careful to avoid conflicts of interest that will invariably occur. Unless the product owner or Scrum Master are members of the development team, they are not included in the 6 plus or minus 3 count that sizes the team.